Hi, welcome to RAYTOYZ. So today I just want to make a short conclusion of my collection so far. I've been collecting Presto Dragon Ball for around half years now, and so far these are all my collections. There are some previous collection that I've sold out. I sold it because I think they are not up to my expectations. And here is the SIC Kamen Rider that I collected since the year 2011. It's been a long journey and I didn't collect much of them. But all these SIC collection are my very proud collection that to me that I won't sell it because I got sell some of the collections. But anyway, let's get back to our Dragon Ball's collections. Let's focus on this one. So the first few Dragon Ball Presto I bought, it was the first one is the Ultra Instinct Goku, but not this one. This one, the Ultra Instinct Goku. Sorry. And this one. And I sold two of them, the Ichiban Kuji Air Price and the Kamehameha Ultra Instinct Goku, because I just think that they are not that on par to my expectations. So without further ado, let's introduce one by one. So the below here are the Blood of Science, the Goku Kaioken, and the Super Saiyan Rose Black Goku. I really like this both because as you can see from their clothing, they are a bit different with other because their clothing are they have this better damage sculpt on their clothing, which very hard to find on others. Of course, Goku Ultra Instinct also have this the holes in his trousers, but it's a little bit different because their clothing are intact, not broken, but there are some minor scratch scalp only. I think this one is a very detailed part of this one. And the signature of the Blood of Science, of course, is their shiny metallic hair color. So these two, definitely I like them very much, although the size is smaller compared to others. The next is the Vegito. So these two Vegito, I really like them. But this one, as you can see, this Ichiban Kuji, the size is even smaller than this one. This is SMSP. And another one, the Final Kamehameha. So yeah, I just wonder why Ichiban Kuji, the size so small. But anyway, this one I think is the perfect Vegito. The Super Saiyan Vegito, standing pose, just too cool, so badass. The color, everything, even got a shading in his painting. It's almost perfect. I can give a perfect mark for this one. And this one is due to the classic pose. I really like it. And the face sculpt to many is actually quite ugly to many. But I think from some angle it's actually quite okay. And yes, Gogeta Blue Gyros. This one is definitely my favorite so far, and this is definitely a must buy. Although his lower body part is very light, and many people complain about it. But anyway, the sculpt is perfect. So the Gyros Bardock. This one is a must buy again. This is almost perfect to me. It's like almost perfect for me, and this is a must buy without doubt. And then the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, when he first transformed. This is, I think, the very best. This is a SMSP special color version with the better damage scar on his body and face. I think this one is overall the favorite to me, because there are a lot of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan actually. But this one, I like the hair sculpt more because it's more resemblance to the how the author draw in the comic, the manga. And then this one is the WCG Plus 02 Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I just bought one because I found the effect part is really nice, attracting. And this one, this is I think the BWFC champion, which year I forgot. The UI Goku. I think this one is really spot on. I think this This pose appear in the anime, the Super, when he fights Ziran. This one, from overall the scalp, to the coloring, to the facial expression, to the hair color, hair scalp, is all almost perfect. It's a must buy. And here, the Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta from the movie the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly. These two I think is also a must buy. Although I think the ratio is not really follow, because Vegeta is supposed to be a little bit more shorter than Goku, and these two obviously didn't follow the ratio. Although they are the same series, then the next one, this same series, is our full power Super Saiyan Broly. And yes, this does not follow the ratio, and again does not follow the ratio. This is the part that I really wish Presto or Bandai could improve in their future, figure, because their figure doesn't have a unified ratio, which makes the collection, when put together, looks a little rather odd to me. But anyway, this series is a must buy to me, because the scalp, the coloring, anything is spot on, and this Broly is very, very good sculpt. The hair color, little bit metallic, it is dope. Okay, let's see here. This is I forget what is this, but this two is actually the same ratio, I think. And this Super Saiyan Blue Goku, I thought is bigger than what is, much smaller than I expected. But anyway, and this is the right size figure at 0 Goku. I bought years ago in a very low price. I was shocked that this one has quite a value nowadays. And Trunks, this is my only one and only Trunks. I really like this pose, because this when he cut off the mechanic Frieza, yeah. And this Goku, I really like it, because this Goku, the scalp, everything is really, really, really good, including color. But the one thing is the pose, that if you put it on your level, you cannot see his face at all like this. So I put it high up there. And Super Saiyan 3 Goku. These are also BWFC, but this is not the favorite Super Saiyan 3 figure that on my wish list. My wish list is actually the Bandai Figure Arts 0, yeah, Super Saiyan 3. In future, I would really like to get it. And our final Kamehameha Vegito, and Gogeta Blue. Again, the ratio are not the same. So, but anyway, these two are almost perfect. I mean, in the pose, this Vegito is really, really good. It's a must buy. And another one is the classic pose of Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta. You can see this pose appears in the final episode of Dragon Ball Super when they begin to spar. So I really like to get these two. But of course, the another one, the Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta and the Ultra Instinct Goku, are so great. But those two didn't appear in any anime or manga, so I skip that. And the next one is the Super Saiyan Goku. This is the one collaboration with Dragon Ball Legends, the mobile game. I really like it. I think the sculpt is perfect. You see there is even the veins coming out from his muscles, and the hair, how his hair, like following the flow. I think this one is a must buy. This is the coolest Goku firing Kamehameha figure I've ever seen. And next one is the Gogeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta in the previous movie versions. This one is also quite good. I mean, overall sculpt. And this is WFC. This one is, the sculptor is actually a from China. And next one is a full power Frieza. I really, really like full power Frieza. It's just so badass. And this is Goku firing Kamehameha, another great figure. And Piccolo, the BWFC. This is a gift from my friend. I really like it because this pose is very, very good. This is his original pose. And yes, the one and only SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball I have. This is the Awakening Soldier. This I bought way back to 2013, I guess. When the first time I saw this SHF, I really dig it. Because previous SHF, I don't really like it because they are got a very weird hinge and joints, especially the shoulder part. But this one is very, very good. And I believe this is the start of the 2.0 body of SHF Dragon Ball. And it remains the best body now, until now. And many people use it to mod his hair sculpt, change his head to Ultra Instinct Goku or other form. So this is definitely a must buy. And you can still buy now because there's a lot of stock on the market. And another, this is the Goku Fest UI Goku kicking pose. Actually, I don't really dig this kind of pose at first, but this figure blow my mind. The sculpt, the painting, the face expression, the hair, actually is top notch. I think this one is a must buy. And the Frieza, SMSP Frieza, this is very rare stuff. My friend had me bought it in one of the second-hand shop. I'm really glad to get this because this is a classic pose of Frieza first appear or first transform into his final form. And SMSP, and it's quite huge in size. This is a must get for any Frieza fans. So last, my favorite one is the Ultra Instinct Goku, the Ichiban Kuji, the D price. The first Ichiban Kuji A price, the head sculpt is quite sucks, the face expression. But this one overcome the mistakes. They modified it, overcome the mistakes, and it turns out to be the most badass mastered Ultra Instinct Goku figure so far. This is a must get, and this one is not cheap. The second-hand price on the market now is very expensive, which due to obvious reason because it's so badass, the sculpt is so good. So yeah, that's overall my collection for my conclusion for this half year. And I've done a lot of unboxing video on my YouTube channel. You can view it one by one. I describe more details about their sculpt, anything. So yeah, cheers guys. Hope you enjoy my video and hope you to subscribe me so I can make more future video in the future. Thanks guys, bye.